Peter Neville is a former Australian rules footballer who was a prolific goal kicker with Mordialloc in the Victorian Football Association in the 1970s and 1980s. Neville played his junior football for the Sandringham Thirds in the Victorian Football Association Thirds competition, quickly establishing himself as a quality full forward. Neville kicked 122 goals for the Thirds in the 1973 season. He played one senior game for Sandringham in 1975, kicking 2.4 against Geelong West, but could not gain regular selection. At the time, the Sandringham senior team was already well served by full forward Ian Cooper. At the end of 1975, Neville was cleared to the neighbouring Mordialloc Football Club, then playing in Division 2, and Neville immediately became its permanent full forward. In 1976, his first full season of senior football, Neville was the leading goal kicker in Division 2, kicking 134 goals. In 1977, he was part of Mordialloc's Division 2 Premiership team, and kicked 8 goals in the grand final. In 1979, he won the Division 2 goal-kicking title for the second time with 132 goals, and 95 goals saw him placed third in 1980. Neville left Mordialloc in 1981, playing for Templestowe in the Diamond Valley Football League and Mafra in the Latrobe Valley Football League, before returning to Mordialloc in mid-1982. He was Division 2's leading goal kicker for the third time in 1983, kicking 135 goals. He left the club again in 1984, then returned in 1985, but retired after only 2 games after suffering an arm injury. He kicked an average of 5.70 goals per game, which is a record amongst VFA players with 600 or more career goals. Neville also played turf cricket for Hampton for more than 40 years, where he was a 4-time club champion and is a life member.